Welcome back, battle brothers and sisters, to the continuing adventures of the Slayers. We've done a little work for the noble houses, finally got this northern kingdom to lighten up a bit. They at least aren't cold towards us anymore. But since we've got the cartographer and this ambition of discovering new locations, and we've got a little bit of money, I want to do a quick little loop just through here, see if we can spot any locations to get some money and closer to our ambition. We'll come down here to Leifstead at the end, maybe a restock, see about contracts, and then probably start heading back west to where the majority of the unexplored part of the map is. But we got a decent chunk over here we can check out. Ooh, an icy cave. And I think we were at 1900 before, and now we're at 2200. I know what this is, I think. And if it's what I remember it, there's a dude in there we have to fight, and he's probably a little too tough for us. So we'll just make a mental note to go check that one later. I don't know if I have the option of walking away if I go in there first. But if that's what I think it is, there's a dude in there. He talks about the Urgic, like the northern winter creature, the legendary creature, and then he unlocks it so you can find the Urgic and fight it. Speaking of finding things and fighting them, a little location with some thralls sounds pretty straightforward and easy. So I'm going to slaughter them like animals. And, I mean, this is going to be an easy fight, so no need to watch that together. But I'll let you see when we get to the end. And here's the results, like I thought. Pretty straightforward. I mean, a couple guys took some tiny little bits of damage. 3 hit points. 1 hit point. That's it. Unfortunately, nothing special in the loot department. A little bead necklace, but nothing fancy, which is to be expected. It's still early days, so I think, again, before day 80 or day 90, the likelihood of finding famed or named items is limited. And then the larger encampments. This is a tiny little place. Does not have a good chance of finding one, but like a Goblin city or the like barbarian city or whatever it's called, Sea of Tents maybe, they have an increased chance of finding items. So I wasn't actually expecting to find anything, but you know, it's never hurts to look and hope. And apparently we got some food too. Got plenty of food. Well, if we can get down here in time, we'll at least climb up on these mountains and see if we see anything in the distance, and then we'll head to Leifstead. Yep, there's something. Some thralls and a few reavers. We can take that. I would prefer to take that in the day so that my shooters are in good shape. It's night now. A guy leveled up. Kurt, my beefy wild man. I mean, I can't just level everything but his melee ability. He's got plenty of health now. He will be a good beefy boy. Let's just wait here. And first thing in the morning, at first light, we can go in. I think everyone's set. I don't need any fancy weapons. Although, I mean, I do have at least one dude. I think he's got the flail perk, right? First of all, I should label that so I don't forget. Does anybody else have it? No. I mean, he might as well. I mean, it might come in handy against some of the reavers, maybe. Sometimes they have heavy armor but weak head armor, like that guy. Now, he's not close enough to me, but looks like we can take a step down. If we shift everyone down, we'll be lined up pretty well, and he can just step straight down and take a shot at that reaver. Yeah. Ah, now that reaver, no helmet, and is lined up with my flail man. I think I'm going to try to do headshots on this guy. So instead I'm going to just shoot some of their people, try to injure them. 40. I think these guys are both ripe to be hit and killed by my dudes now. Let's wait with you. Let's try to hit that guy. Good. You can wait. Move in. Good. This guy's more dangerous, so I have to focus on him. I mean, these guys are really easy to kill with no armor, but I'm less worried about them hurting me too with their lame weapons. We'll wait. We'll let this guy go first. Maybe he can smash the armor and break it, and then we can work with the sword. We can still shift down here and try to finish that guy off. Good. This guy, we will move down to here. That guy's already injured. Perfect. Move him up and do a headshot. Well, broke his nose, which is not the greatest. I mean, it'll help him fatigue faster, but he's got plenty of fatigue right now. It's early in the battle. He's slightly injured, so I'll hit the guy who's slightly injured. Or swing at the guy who's slightly injured. We can step in here and do an aimed shot. Let's do one at this guy. Not sure why, but I picked him anyway. Yeah. Alright, so we hit his armor, missed with the sword strike. He'll probably use his axe hammer to try to smash that shield, which is fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. These guys are pretty lame. Yep, he tried to smash once, and then he used a regular attack. We can cut these guys down. Arming sword, unarmored targets, pretty brutal. Let's just do a shot at him, aimed. I could step up and shoot this guy, but if I can just headshot him and get his armor, I can sell it. So I'm not in a position where I'm really worried about these guys. I don't need to help out up here, but I can. So he's going to go here and just wait for a second. Then this guy can do his headshots, hopefully kill this guy, get the bonus for overwhelming, and then this guy can come down. And we can put a shot into this guy. I don't want to waste a lot of ammo. That's a pretty good hit. Good. You can wait. Headshots. Well, that guy is not that important to me, to be honest, so we will just try to kill him at this point. And I don't blame that guy for trying to run. I don't think we're going to catch him. So let's finish that guy, and we'll call it good. It's over. Now, will these guys have anything exciting? Again, oh my gosh, no damage at all. No one got hit. That's pretty handy. Nothing legendary, no named items or anything again, but we got quite a bit of loot out of this one. Some money, some pelts, and some silverware, and some javelins, which I prefer as far as throwing weapons go. So, very happy with that. And now we'll head over to Leifstead. We've got 4 locations now out of 8. So we're halfway to completing our ambition. And you can see, because we keep finding those spots, our money has been increasing, even though we're just wandering around, not doing contracts. Let's see what it looks like if we want to sell some of this stuff, what our prices are looking like. 17? 17 is a good price. So we can sell some of this stuff. Don't need that crappy helmet. These guys sell pelts, unfortunately, so that's not going to be worth much. But we can get some good prices for those and good prices for that. So actually doing all right money-wise. They've got decent price on tools, not great, but I'm going to need some. 160 is 8 days worth of food. So we're good there. So I think we're good. So the big question, I guess there's two. I guess there's three. The one is there anyone down here worth hiring? Probably not, but you never know. I mean, a brawler, he's cheap. He might be worth hiring just to check out if he's anything special. And if he's not anything special, we'll just get rid of him. Militiaman, I like militiaman, but this one is a very, very pricey one, unfortunately. Okay, so cultist. I don't think I have any cultists anymore. Normally I wouldn't bother with one, but again, I do need a good banner man, and the guy I currently have, again, he's okay, but he's nothing special. And I would be fine to replace him with somebody if I got one better. And I like cultists. They've got some good, what's the word? Events that pop up sometimes. We'll hire this guy because he's cheap. And we can test run them both. Let's see. So, cultist man. I mean, I could try to make him work. He's got fatigue and okay fighting ability, but I don't need him. So we'll cut him. And the brawler dude. Again, theoretically, I could try to make this guy into a dude. He's got decent fatigue. He's got a star in defense, and he's got 2 stars in resolve, but his starting resolve is too low. He's not going to be a standard bearer. So we'll cut both those guys. They weren't complete garbage, but they're not what I needed. And while I'm here, before I forget, I will sell the crap equipment they came with so it doesn't clutter up my limited inventory space. Oh, yeah, that was it. Didn't have a lot. So, actually, it's a good question. How much inventory space do I have left? Again, I start this poacher run, you start with less. I think normally you have like 99. I'm starting with 81 max. So we are on the, we're already getting a little full, which means maybe we'll sell some of these lootables that are less important. These I'll keep because I like all of them. I could, if there's a taxidermist, just make the item, I guess. I have one? No. I'm not going to attach that armor upgrade yet, but I could create it and go from 3 piles of bones to just 1 armor attachment. Let's look at the contracts, I guess. If there's a caravan going over to the west, I might take it just to pay me to go that way. Or a delivery. Sure. What is this? A day to the north. I don't really want to go to the north. That's not. We want to go exploring and finding locations. Caravan, 4 days to the southwest. Probably not what I'm looking for. I mean, it'll get me west, but it's going to take forever. And what's this guy want? Barbarians under a king. So, the barbarian kings, those guys sometimes will have famed items. That's a more interesting one. That's why you get paid a lot. This is a dangerous contract. Interesting, but that's not what we're after right now. Right now we're trying to complete our ambition and find locations. So we're going to head to the west, but I can see we haven't explored much in here, and there's some mountains. So we'll head this way. When we get to the Scraglands, we'll head down and see if we can spot anything. You can see us zooming along here. And now we'll slow down a bit. Oh, some barbarians. Reavers. Okay. So it's what? Oh, there's 7. There's 8. So it's going to be 6 Reavers, a drummer, and a warhound. That's interesting. I mean, we should be able to take those guys. It won't be super easy, but I mean, it's daytime. We'll have clear lines of sight for our shooting. This will break them up a little bit, and some of these guys may throw stuff at us while the rest charge in. So let's see what they've got. Like that. Unfortunately, those are heavy javelins, which is what I want. Those are some nice weapons. We will wait. And it's also kind of annoying because they have the rotate perk. So while this guy can only take one step and swing, if he rotates with this guy, he can get to the front line and swing. So these guys are kind of dangerous. We're going to step forward and get into engagement with all these guys. So I am going to... Why? There we go. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's my computer or a glitch, but oftentimes it'll drop your the HUD down here. Let's throw axes at people and just bust up some armor, or hit people in the face. That works too. Okay, we hit his body the second time. He's gonna step down. I'm kind of tempted to have him shield wall, actually. Probably not going to kill him, and he's going to take some fire next turn. Oh, I didn't kill the dog. Move up. Actually, you can come down here and try to headshot this guy, maybe. He didn't like that. Move up. And let's, I guess, hit that guy. He's fast. Maybe he'll get to go before him next turn, although I'm guessing not. Step forward and eat an axe at somebody. I don't like the axe, so let's try to take it out, or we can miss. That's always an option. This guy is going to step through probably to here, so I don't know if I want my... I don't know. I definitely don't want my archer going down here. But what we can do is throw it here. We'll kill that guy, hopefully. He'll go berserk, and he'll get to attack some more. We'll step down, throw one at him, and miss again. This guy's blessed, apparently. This guy gets to swing at him, so instead we'll take a shot at this guy. He's got berserk, actually. He'll stay here, though. That's okay. This guy will step forward, and he'll be able to swing back at him. He's already shield walling. I could step in and tie this guy up, because he could potentially step forward and hit him. That actually might be the correct call. Let's do that. Just because this guy is not prepared, and this guy is shield walling, so let's let him take the hit. I guess we'll hit that guy. A little scratch on his helmet. These guys have some good equipment. All right, so Berthold, who is fast, and again, I believe he has Overwhelm. This guy hasn't gone yet, so I'll swing at him. A, because he's the one who's already damaged, but B, he hasn't attacked, so if I overwhelm him, he loses some melee ability, and that will protect our guys when he swings back. Okay, well, he's still hit with one attack, but that guy tried to smash his shield, it looked like, which is not unexpected. Good. I don't think these guys have gone. Well, one of them has. So we need to smash up some more armor. This guy's okay. Let's try to hit him. Let's try to hit him. 72% is not guaranteed. He'll wait. This guy's going to step down and throw, and then he can step down and kind of shield. For those guys, see if we can finish him off. Yeah, close enough. We have to hit that guy. He's very dangerous. So I could throw it at him. He's got a shield, though. Let's just hit this guy. Okay, body shot. That'll work. Defend. Now at this point, we've got more damage output, so let's try to keep some of our guys safe while we focus fire on other guys. Like this guy. He's a little dangerous. Did some good damage on him. You might want to shield block again. You can come down here and shield wall. This guy could, if he wants, come around and engage my archer, but then he won't get to swing. I'm assuming he'll step in And since he's shield walling, he'll do an axe attack, and he won't destroy the shield. But I think we're looking okay until they get a bunch of hits off. This guy's armor's gone, so the sword should do some good damage. Getting a little roughed up. Let's hit him. Good. He's got the cut leg muscles, which I think makes him easier to hit. Okay. Can we hit this guy? Good. Step in. He's broken his shield, but that means he does more damage. And this guy's armor's gone. So as long as we don't hit his helmet, we might be able to kill him. We're not getting that kill, are we? We got Berserk. Well, we may have to wait. This is a little crazy. We'll wait. This Barbarian Reaver is going to run. Hopefully he'll get hit and killed. And then this guy can step through and throw at that guy. We have to kill him to protect him, I think. I guess you're going to have to swing there. Oh, you hit him. Okay, so this guy could potentially, he could walk up and hit this guy, but then he's going to block this guy's shot. I don't know which one's the better option. So what I'm going to do is move him through to here. He can tie this guy up. Oh, he has rotate. I could have rotated up and replaced this guy. Oh, too late for that now. Let's see if Torvald can finish off his opponent. He can. That's excellent. This guy can now move over here. He'll wait. This guy's going to run and get killed. This axe that's thrown will do more damage against the armor. And then the sword will do damage against the health, ideally. The other option, actually, is the old reliable, just push him away. And then I'll wait. This guy will run and get cut down, and then I can just step away. And with that being the case, we can step over here and throw at him instead. This guy might just run. Wrong button. Good. You're good. You're fine. You can step up, I guess, for one step. You're fine too. I don't know if I necessarily want to engage this guy. Yeah, we can take him. And you can just get out of dodge. Yep. Keep on keeping on. How much bleeding are you doing? 10 more for one turn. Yeah. So they both missed, thankfully. There was a part of me that's like, is it really worth the risk? But it is. Let's step up here and just do an aim shot, I guess. Pierced his hand. That's good. Same with you. Just a simple aimed shot. And another pierced hand. I'm not going to mess with the drummer. You have a lame bow, but it's still a bow. Step off the side here. Ignore the shield. That's good. You're done. You can come up here. Next turn, Guido. You might be able to finish that guy off. You're out. Wait. Sure, you can come up here, kid. Perfect. Now we're all done. So, a couple guys got roughed up. Again, those Reavers have quite a bit of offensive capability. So, you gotta be a little careful around them, but that does mean they have, in some ways, better rewards, too. Some of these weapons are worth quite a bit. And we can see that. Let's tell our guys to repair this stuff. These are all worth a decent amount, especially these two-handed weapons. Our one dude lost his shield, so I gotta make sure to replace that. And we have heavy javelins, which is wonderful. This is our most accurate guy. He's got the Berserker Perker. Let's give him those. These are slightly less accurate than regular javelins, But let's take a look actually at the damage for both types. So this regular axes do 27 to 44 damage to armor. These do 28 to 40, so almost as much damage to armor. But let's look at damage to hit points. 0 to 22 ignores armor. 0 to 12 ignores armor. So while this will smash armor up, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Basically, it does 25 to 40 raw to health, while these do 35 to 50. So these do more raw damage, and they pierce armor better, which will allow us, with the Crippling Strikes perk, to inflict more injuries more quickly. And once we start getting Executioner on all these guys, that just boosts their damage output even more. So it all synergizes and stacks, especially when they start getting Duelist. And then they start doing 25% more damage ignoring armor. So that just ignores armor more and does more health damage. It's just a good synergy. However, while it's a good synergy, we're not going to just run in with it. So there we go. We don't want to do our adventuring out here, though, with all this crap. So we'll come up here to your stall, see if we can sell anything. You can see we're eating through tools. Need to rest until daybreak, which shouldn't be too long. There we go. Alright, they sell furs as well, so that's not going to be happening. Oh, I didn't even look at the prices. 16 is fine. You can sell these. Sell all that. We'll keep the other set of javelins. Sell those. And I think that looks pretty good. While I'm thinking about it, before I forget, let's hand out some of this extra crap. Dagger in their inventory, and bandages in the front row just to get them out of my inventory. Alright. Tools are expensive, but I don't necessarily need them at this moment. And we got some guys beat up. So I'm not looking for fights at the moment. I'm just looking for locations to possibly raid, but also just to get money and complete my ambition. So don't see anything through here, and you can see it's probably a circle about this big. So we'll head over this way and see if there's anything. There might be some mountains down here we can climb on to see a bit. Although night is coming once again. We'll just cut through the mist. If we don't spot anything, we'll head over here to Finstervare. Don't see anything, so we'll head over here to Finstervare. And we'll make sure... Oh, there's a kennel. Maybe we can buy a warhound. I don't know if this counts as northern enough to get a warhound, but we can always look. No, just regular dogs, which I don't want to mess with. And any good doodles? A budget-priced militiaman. He's worth taking a look at, probably. I don't see anybody else. A deserter and a bastard. They're not going to have the high resolve I'm looking for a standard bearer, but a militiaman can be pretty handy. Can be. This one is not. No. I mean, he's okay. He's not really okay. I don't need that guy. As much as I wanted to keep him. I've already got enough garbage running around. Sure, I can sell that. I mean, it's not good prices, but... Clear it out of the inventory. What weapon did that guy have? A militia spear? Ugh, and that armor. Let's buy some more food. We got 7 days. These are good for 8 days of food. Very cheap tools. And we can store up to 150, so let's grab them all. Also, cheap arrows. 105. And we can carry 300 of that. So, sure, let's just load up. It's 150, so plenty there. Armor is a good price too, although I don't need any of this stuff. I got plenty of bandages, thankfully. I haven't used too many of those. Alright. We are set to go exploring, if nothing else. So, where are we going to go first? Let's check this place out. See how it's stacked up. Oh, war is upon us. Ah, it's the fight between the northerners and the southerners. We may get involved, or we could just ignore it. A deserter. And there's people searching him. Yeah, I don't care, whatever. We'll let him in, we'll take a look. He's going to have like 22 resolve. I'm going to say, nope, he's not worth it. 25, I was close. And he's disloyal and insecure. And the one thing about deserters is they, theoretically, they're soldiers, so they sometimes have good fighting stats. This guy's stats are mediocre. There's nothing special here, so don't need that guy. I mean, he's got a free level up, but no. No. No, thank you, sir. We can do without that. Let's see what this place looks like. This is a necromancer, if I recall. Yep. And we're not ready to take that on with this little merry band yet. So we'll cut through... Let's say we'll cut through here. Come down through here and then up. See if we can find anything else of interest. Oh, there's a fight there of some sort. I don't see any footprints around it, though. So I don't know if it was undead from here or something else. We'll come over here and then climb up on the mountains. The montaña. Alright, so we got some undead tracks. Some big footsteps. A necromancer. Lots of armored Wiedergangers. A fallen hero and a few geists. Probably not. Without whips and without a great standard bearer, I think those geists are going to give me some trouble. So we'll probably take a pass on that. Those guys we could probably take, although I don't know if they're necessarily worth fighting. They're not going to have great loot. And again, I'm primarily looking for locations. So I'll give them a pass for now. Nothing there. They're hightailing out of here. I don't blame them. See if you can hop up on here. That's night's coming, so we're not going to see very far, unfortunately. Nothing. Alright, well, we'll head up this way. I mean, sometimes these expeditions are a bit of a bust. Looks like a swamp. Oh, there's something. Goblin hunters. Mini ambushers. So, the mini ambushers fight is miserable, but usually not too bad. Because it's just goblins. Just ambushers. As long as you are kind of in the open where you can rush them. I mean, they can't... They'll get a couple of hits off. It'll be annoying, but in the end, you'll slaughter them. This guy, I might as well give him a sword. Get you a sword. A sword. And, yeah, everything else looks fine. So, this fight will be quicker. And a little less risky, I think, than fighting that... there's the problem. We will wait, see what these guys do, and then these guys are just all going to rush forward. We will shoot. Let's look at that. That's an aimed shot. It's only 30% chance to hit. But, hey, we got it. I mean, that's a start. Get really lucky, hit him twice. I'll take it. He'll just wait. Take a shot there. Look at that. 3 shots at 40 or less, and they all hit. Sometimes you get a little lucky, I guess. You're going to wait. You're going to wait. Everybody's going to wait. And we're going to see what these other goblins do. Ah, so they foolishly, I would say, moved into melee range. So we can charge. It's going to be dangerous, especially with that guy on the high ground. But, I mean, I don't really have another choice. I have to get in close. You can stay here behind cover. You're going to move in here to help out. This is dangerous, but I'm going to go for it. Now, these guys do have the ability to backpedal out of combat, but you can see it already getting scared, losing their resolve. That's only 10% less chance, and this guy's already breaking. I might be able to hit him and make him flee. Perfect, so now he's not going to fight, and this guy's fleeing as well. Take a couple of quick shots at him. No. Take an aim shot at him. No. Aim shot. Maybe. Okay, well, we got lucky the first time, I guess. These guys are both fleeing, so let's step up and hit someone who's not. You're fine. You can step through here and get some cover, I guess. Not that it really matters. We're going to wait. These guys, he's already gone. These guys, he has, but he hasn't. He'll get killed when he flees, and then we can move around and fight the rest of them. This guy's not fleeing. I guess I could wait. But these guys might actually come. Yeah, he'll wait. He'll step up and hit this guy. This guy can actually step up here and help out with that guy. Good. Might as well come up here. There's the action. Step down here and help out. This guy's running, so you can come up here and try to overwhelm him. Didn't work, but it was worth a shot. Theoretically, I can wait. And if this guy runs and gets killed, he can step in and help against that guy. Let's do an aim shot here just to try out. Good shot. Done, done, done. I'm not going to shoot anymore because I don't really need to. You might as well swing there. So there you go. Actually, we did pretty well. Only one guy, I think, got hit. Just my standard bearer. So, I mean, those fights can be annoying if they get a couple hits off. But ultimately, they're a relatively safe one because they don't have any ambush or any of the regular goblins. What are they called? Skirmishers to, well, skirmish, protect them. They just get rushed down. And while they can get lucky with their daggers and pierce in melee, it's not a huge risk usually. But despite finding those goblins, we're not finding their home. There we go. So there's a location. A few ambushers, many skirmishers, and an overseer. Is it in the woods? It's on the tundra. I'm just debating whether or not I want to try to fight those guys or not. The overseer can be annoying with his mega bow, but he's not too bad. This guy could use some resolve and some fatigue, probably. Let's give him duelist. That'll make his throwing weapons more effective. Everyone on here on the line is in good shape. You're in pretty good shape. Do I think I can take these guys? Ambushers, only a few, so we're talking 2 or 3, so not a lot of ranged ability. The overseer has a heavy crossbow, which can do some significant damage. And then the skirmishers, we can cut through skirmishers pretty well. So I think it's going to be a little risky, but I think it'll be something fun and interesting. We haven't fought a overseer, so let's give it a shot. Of course, I've been drinking a little bit, so maybe that's making me a little reckless with my men's lives. Okay. Yep. let's wait. I don't know if that guy has enough range to actually hit me. Can he get into melee? I can't get into melee right away. I can come forward and shield while the next turn I can rush. So maybe that's what we'll do. Oh, he whipped him. And shot. Well, if he can do that. Come up on the high ground. He's not my best archer, so I don't necessarily need to put him up there, but I did. So I guess that's what we'll work with. You can move in here, I guess. If you come over here, you'll have cover. And this guy can come in here. Not ideal, but something. Shield wall. Shield wall. Not shield walling, but he does have a kite shield, so a little better range defense. I mean, actually, the spear wall isn't a bad thing for that guy, because that's I want to rush him. I guess we'll just take a shot at him and hope for the best. You can come up in the high ground. Oh, I can actually shoot at him. This is a lot of fortifications. It's actually going to be a bit of an issue trying to get up here. Didn't hurt him. So that... Oh, well, if they're going to come out and engage me, that's okay. Because now, when we move into melee, they'll be in this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get into melee with him. This will trigger them to come out a little bit. So, why don't you wait? Come on. Oh, you're hurt. But you can come on down there anyway. You can wait. You can wait. You can hit that guy probably. A little bit of... Oh, well, you can fail to hit that guy. How about you? Nope. Oh, hey, thanks. Don't mind if I do. So, oh, good. He's not... I forgot he didn't have his melee weapon out, so he can take the high ground. You can come up here and help out. You can wait, and this guy will come help you. Oh! He's got the polearm. That's a dangerous weapon. Having a hard time hitting some of these guys. This guy might need some help down here, actually. I'm going to do this. Step down and just throw an axe at this guy, I guess. There we go. Got a hit off. And a couple attacks that fail. This guy's exposed a little bit. Yep, I'm afraid he might get hit. I like all the little bolas. I mean, it's annoying, don't get me wrong, but they're kind of fun. Oh, okay. This guy doesn't really have any good targets, I don't think. He may just have to step down and yeet a heavy javelin at this guy and fail to hit. I want to help this guy down here, but I don't think I can. That hit will be very helpful, although he's still got quite a bit of health. That pike didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. You are going to have to stabby this guy. I got one hit. Failed a couple times. Failed a couple times. Oh, come on, I can't. Oh, this is not good. He's probably gonna die unless I can't rotate him out. If we're lucky, this guy may swing at Guido, although Guido's hurt too, and he's actually more important. So let's block, give Guido some cover here. We don't have... we've got some problems, is what ultimately I'm discovering here. I could throw a net at somebody. That's not going to help in the short term. No! Ow. Okay, ow. Ow, ow. I mean, we make fun of their bolas until they start hitting me with them. Alright. Come on, you gotta hit this guy. I mean, you can quick change weapons. I don't think it's gonna help at all. You don't have anything to shoot at. You don't have anything to do. You don't have anything to do at the moment. Oh! Who'd we lose? One of my regular dudes. Bertold, the light fighter. He did get nuked. Okay. At least we took somebody out. Let's see. You're in decent shape. None of you are in great shape. You might need to just get out of here. We might have bit off more than we can chew on this fight, but that's okay. Hey, you know, we gotta do this stuff. I still can't believe how little we're hitting these guys. I mean, you're gonna have to come down here and try to engage that guy, even though you're hurt. Archer man, at least take the high ground, and you come down here and help out maybe. And you, you do at least have ranged defense, so you might be able to survive some of these shots. I got three archers. That's a lot. Dangerous. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Ow. Ow, the pain. Okay, at least all the bolas are gone, so there's at least some benefit. Fuck you! That's what heavy javelins and some perks do. They chew through things. I mean, I can try to hit that guy. Maybe you can help out. You're gonna need it, or we're gonna need it. You're not hurt. You can't go there though, because he has to step down and swing. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Now we hit him. 41%, but we hit him. That's good. This guy is bleeding like a mofo. Let's take that off and just wait here, I guess. Too tired to take the net off. This guy at least. Nope. Ah, we do have a clear shot at that guy now. And this is not my best archer, but it's somebody. we did hit him. It literally scratched his armor, and that's it. But it was something. Crap. What am I going to do? He'll step down. I guess that way he won't get hit with the pike at least. He's trying to shield my... Ah! Oh! Another casualty. Take that. That's actually, you can come over here and take this off. You gotta get out. You're one of my better dudes. I can't afford to lose you. Let's... What do you have for throwing weapons? Axes. That's a good hit. That's a good hit too. Good. Maybe come in here, then next turn come up and swing at him. I mean, we're pretty heavily committed at this point, unfortunately. Can't back out. Oh, I didn't know he was still alive. Who'd we lose? The banner? Well, he was kind of trash anyway, I guess. I mean, if we have to be honest here. He was in his... Whoa! They're really going to hit that guy, aren't they? Oh! That was my good guy. My good hunter. We lost one of our original brothers. We might be able to shoot at this guy. 18 isn't a good shot, but it is a shot. There we go. Now, I don't know if throwing over this does count as cover, so let's go back. Not ideal. Helmer is in good shape, though, so he'll at least put some pressure on them to run. And that might give me a little bit of breathing room. I forgot about that guy up there. Alright, this is dangerous, but gotta go for it. You can engage that guy. You are just gonna get out of here. You can try to hit that guy. Boom! Good. Double kill is kind of what we needed. Now I'm a little worried because this guy can shoot. If his crossbow is reloaded, he might get to shoot it once, and he might shoot at one of these guys, which would be less than ideal. And if he doesn't, he's not a chump. Although this guy is one of my better fighters, so he might be okay. And good, we're starting to run. Oh, he hit my guy twice. I can't go help him. Come up and help. If I can get my polearm, that would be ideal. I may have to shield wall and try to just stay alive. Look at that, don't do any damage. You've got to step away before you get killed. Oh, you're too tired to step away? No! No! I gotta keep working around. We're gonna have to, because he could step away, so we're gonna get close, and then next turn move up and try to swing at him. Alright. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, the pain. That's okay. I mean, he hit him and ran, so... Okay. Okay. He's trapped. I think that guy is running. We're gonna kill him. He's rallied, and not that it really matters. We're just gonna get away from that guy. We're gonna run him down. We'd better at this point. Can't hit him. No. Come on, you guys. We're gonna kill him. Alright, now it's over. Oh, man. What a nightmare. Bertram, one of my archers, the one who killed my other dudes. So, you know, I feel less sorry for him. The bear's traumatized. That's not so good. There are worse penalties, though. This guy just lost an ear. That's actually a really good one. So out of 5 deaths, 2 guys actually survived. We did... Oh my gosh. So when they say nothing ventured, nothing gained, we did risk some things. We got a gruesome mallet, a famed one-handed hammer, which looks pretty cool, and infamous Albrecht's pricker. Spetum. And we got a heavy crossbow out of it. So we have to get rid of some of our garbage. That's going to wear out, so we can get rid of that. What other stuff? That armor is not good. That's not good. Empty and useless. Oh, because the guy died, so I don't get it back. That's not good. We can get rid of some of those. We can get rid of a lot of these arrows, actually. What else? We don't need 1 tool or 2 medical supplies. All food is going bad soon, which is actually a problem. we need a little bit of food. What else? These were 200. His sword's worth 311, even in its damaged state. We can get rid of some of those. That's worth 100. We don't normally use that. All right, let's take a look here. Well, we need the standard. We want the legendary items. This is the jagged pike's worth a lot. So we got 5 more inventory slots. That's a good item. That's worth 300. What else? We'll use that, I suppose. That's worth 90. These are worth crap. Let's take that. Let's take this. Let's take these. Okay. Woo! Well, that was a brutal fight, but you know, sometimes you gotta call things, right? I can see my people might be a little disgruntled. He's, friends died, got injured, got a permanent injury. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But look, we got some magical legendary items. Does that make you feel better? A 2-handed spear as opposed to the polearm, which is 2-handed. So let's take a look. This is a reach weapon. It does 63 to 86 compared to 60 to 80. This does 30 damage, ignores armor, 100% effective against armor. 37 ignores armor, 100. And it doesn't look that much better. In fact, it doesn't look any better than this thing. Unless it gives a bonus to hit or something, potentially. Let's take a look. 60 to 80 damage. 0 to 24 ignores armor. 0 to 31 ignores armor. They both have a... Wait, this has a 10% chance to hit. The other one has a 10% chance to hit. This has the repel ability, while this one has spear wall. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of useful. I mean, I typically don't use either of those abilities. Honestly, repel is probably more useful just to kind of push someone away to save somebody. This is... Oh, I lost my hunter archer. I've got my 2 poacher dudes left. Which one has the more accurate weapon? Yeah, his resolve is now pretty permanently nerfed. But if he stays next to the standard bearer, when I eventually get one, he might be survivable. He's more accurate, so he can use my crossbow here. Alright, well, I don't know if that was worth it, but hey, it was a fun fight, right? We got to see something different. And now we get to play the fun rebuild game. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to fight that place. But we found another location, we made some money, and we're one step closer. We just need one more to complete our ambition. Well, there's the Great Goblin City. That's I think, a legendary location. It might count as one. We made quite a bit of money off it. And there we go. Thankfully, it increased our morale, their resolve, whatever. So their happiness with the company is a little better now. And we will head back to town. Wherever town is, we're kind of way out in the boonies. There's a lot of goblins too. This is apparently Greenskin Alley. Alright, we're gonna go to crappy little Tonder here. Whoa! No, we're not ready to fight 7 wolf riders. We are beat up and injured. Surprised they looked like they ran away. Looked like they didn't chase me, which I'm kind of surprised. Alright. Moving along. 2 unholds. Also probably a little too much for my beat-up team. They don't look like they're coming after me, but they don't look like they're running either. It's kind of odd. I'll just dance around a little bit here. What the hell are you guys doing? Alright, if they do attack me, what? Yeah, we're in terrible shape. Oh, plus we should probably repair some of this stuff since we're going to sell some of it. Probably going to sell a lot of it. Let's give you that. If you have to fight those unholds, they don't have... I mean, the armor goes away pretty quickly, and we just want to do raw damage. So that's probably the most important thing there. Repair those helmets. Alright, so let's continue on. I don't know why you guys are running from me. But I will accept it. And we'll just come up here and check this place out. There's no necromancer, which helps, but now I don't even have a mediocre standard bearer, so I definitely don't want to fight Geists. Alright, let's go to Tonder. That was kind of bizarre. I don't know why they didn't attack me. Actually, let's go up to Felsfesta. They'll have better prices for my goods and better people to hire. Let's take a look here. Let's sell some stuff, make some money, and then see if there's anyone to hire, and then we'll probably call it a day. We've had quite a day. I don't need that. I don't need that many boar spears anymore. We don't need any of those. We've got plenty of swords now. I mean, I kind of want some axes. Is my flail dude? My flail dude's alive, but is not carrying a flail. And having a couple extra flails might be okay. I don't need that. I don't need... You have a short bow, so you can upgrade to a long bow. So I will keep the second longbow in case I get another archer. I can sell all these. I can sell that. I can sell this. It's not even, I mean, it's barely above its worth, but that's fine at this point. We need money to hire people. And, okay, we got 5,200. We're going to need a little bit of toolage, which we have. Probably don't need that many arrows. I can get rid of that probably. Alright, a bloody fight. Let's see what kind of recruits we can get. Well, he's a little on the expensive side. There's garbage. Nothing of interest. That's unfortunate as well. Alright, well, we'll have to think about it. There's the option, potentially. I mean, we could hire the recruiter now. We're going to need to do some rebuilding. What about the drill sergeant? I guess I have 2 guys with permanent injuries, but I haven't retired either one of them. Ultimately, for rebuilding, the drill sergeant and the recruiter will be handy. I just don't have the money to do the drill sergeant and the recruiter. This guy we're close to. We've got 2 out of 3 named items. The tricky part is I can't sell one of them, because I believe if I sell it, then I go down to having 1 out of 3. So you have to have 3 in your possession. It's not just have found over time. So it's a little annoying, because I don't really want to keep that septum, or spetum, but I have to. So, all right, a tough fight, a good lesson, something fun and interesting to watch. Hopefully you enjoyed my suffering, the suffering of my men. Good luck to you in your endeavors. But you can see we did get 2 items out of it. So I mean, there is value to be gained in taking those tougher fights. See you next time.